What's up YouTube, this is Fernando Comics, and today we're going to share a very uncomfortable experience together. I think it's going to bond us a lot as people and friends, and maybe we can reach a certain level of empathy together that I never wanted to experience, because while I certainly don't usually do this kind of video, I witnessed something so painful that I wanted to talk about it with you guys. I saw it on Moist Critical's stream, and the therapist in me, since that is my day job, came out immediately. Here, let's take a look.
Today I bore witness to something so tragically embarrassing on Twitch that it's making me reflect, and it's put me in a very somber state. I feel as though I'm at a funeral service. A streamer invited one of her mods to hang out with her in real life, and then did a stream that was an hour and 25 minutes of agonizing, miserable, inhumane torture.
Oh god, fuck.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, one more shot, guys.
Dang.
If you ever want to get drunk really fast, just have to kiss till you'll be fucked up by the time the night's over.
I cannot think of a single reason, a single shred of logic that would justify doing that to your lead Twitch mod in front of a crowd of people who were jeering, poking and prodding at the guy verbally, making fun of him. Some of them were outraged from what I can tell because she had to soften the tone of what she was saying later in the video. I mean, it's not much of a softening, you guys. If at any point any of us find ourselves in a situation where a girl needs to take several shots to come within skin distance of you, or if anyone at all is showing that level of disdain towards you, you are so within your right to just get up and leave and tell them to fuck off. Because why wouldn't you? Because you wouldn't want to be rude? They're not being nice to you, man.
They reached the donation goal, so now she's obligated to give him a little smooch.
Can't do it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Can you come closer?
This close? Okay.
Yes!
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Can you puck her up? Puck her up!
This is I have small lips.
You just snotted on me! You just snotted on me!
This is my allergy.
You went, little snots went on my leg.
It did? I'm
Yes!
so sorry.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, come on!
Okay.
Sorry! You lost my mouth.
This is so horrific to even watch. What does one do after with that kind of reaction? The guy was very clearly looking forward to this moment. He's obviously working for her because he finds her to be attractive. Like, let's not be intellectually dishonest with each other. I don't think there is no healthy outcome to kissing a girl and having her run away from you and having to go wash her mouth out. That is such a terrible, mean-spirited, awful, inhumane thing to do to someone, especially in public. It's one of those stories that you would take to the grave, you know, or share with like your close friends. And later on in the stream, they go on and talk about how like they're friends and stuff and how they like mess around like this. But he doesn't mess around like that with her back. He's just getting bullied, and he's shocked and he's embarrassed, and if you can't tell, he's squinting because his allergies are like super bad because she put him in a room full of cats or like cat residue that he's like super allergic to. Just what a downright crappy and inhumane experience for the man. Some people want to rag on him because supposedly he's like a simp or something. I don't care if he's the biggest simp in the world. He didn't deserve to be treated that way. Certainly not for the internet. He's going to get ragged on forever. This is going to come up in compilations later where he's just being roasted alive. And he's going to remember it forever. It's never going to go away.
If I was watching a hostage video where someone had kidnapped my grandmother, threatening to slit her throat unless I paid the ransom, I would honestly find that video to be less cruel and more humane than this Twitch stream I just watched.
Well. Jesus Christ. Well. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm back, guys. Sorry, I'm good. I'm good.
Don't let that smile fool you for a second. She is a mean-spirited, cold, hurtful, nasty human. And you know, it may surprise you, but it's not typical for people to act that way towards each other. She found what she perceived to be a fairly vulnerable human, someone who has like great interest in her, someone who's doing a job for her, likely for free. Let's be honest, I don't think she's paying him. If she's paying him something, I would be surprised, okay? And she took this opportunity to absolutely humiliate him in front of a lot of people. It almost borders on sociopathic behavior, because you don't have to be a Ted Bundy to be a sociopath. There's a lot of them that get through society doing things like this girl's doing right here. Being mean-spirited, non-empathetic, taking advantage of the people they deem vulnerable in their lives. And I find it difficult to imagine a person who could do this to someone else and not feel bad about it at all, or not catch themselves in the act of being a massive dick and try to correct it in some way.
Yeah, Dilly's living the dream. Aren't you so happy to be here?
Yeah. It's my dream, y'all.
Yeah, I've been posting pictures of Dilly every single day on Discord, and this guy cannot hang. Dilly's eyes are fucked. It's because I have cats and he's allergic, and he has allergy medicine. Doesn't he look like Gru from Despicable Me? Sorry, every time I see Dilly, I just start laughing.
What do you mean he can't hang? He's allergic. He has no more of a choice in being allergic to the cats in your room, which you knew of. You put him in a room where you knew he'd be allergic to just like increase how uncomfortable he'd be and increase the humiliation. Then you have any choice in feeling empathy with your shriveled frontal cortex.
Cute couple, baby, we are not dating. I did not claim this.
Yo.
Sorry, that's so mean, but don't claim it. So yeah, 1 hour stream, so every minute counts. I made a donation goal of $500. I will kiss Dilly. So we hit it. But hopefully, I will be drunk for that. Let's take the first shot of the night, yeah? Is it too early?
No. Cheers.
The way she responded to the cute couple statement seemed like she was genuinely offended anyone would even say something like that.
Yeah, I'd say that's true. This isn't even a woman thing, you guys. This is a human thing. If someone spends their life getting their ego stroked, and they happen to have, let's say, a personality disorder, like I've been hinting at, why on earth would they want to be compared to someone that they deem to be so beneath them, like this person, we'll call her, to be nice about it?
Now keep in mind, she's still sober right here, so this is still her insulting him with the training wheels on. She hasn't even taken the gloves off yet. It gets really bad shortly after.
I made all the boys go with Dilly to help change his pants. So I think Dilly threw away his chunky throat pants in the trash. Dilly had the same size hands.
No,
oh my god. You have baby hands.
No way.
Yeah, we have the same size hands. That means you have a small dick.
The astute observers out there will have noticed that I put the stream to 2x speed during her story times, and I'll openly admit to it.
Or maybe you have some freakishly large pterodactyl Pennywise fingers, you freaking sociopath. And if anyone has a chance of having a small dick, it's probably you, not him. Hey, someone has to say something for the man. Like, we're witnessing an execution, and he doesn't deserve any of this. You have to know that he was probably excited to meet the person he's been quote-unquote working for a long time. And I doubt he had the expectation of getting absolutely blasted in front of her crowd, which instead of fight or flight has just left him to freeze. Like, the man is in survival mode, and you can see it on his face. He's just smiling out of discomfort.
Oh my god, so either go back with my ex or get with Dilly for 6 months. Fuck. Okay, so in case you guys know or don't know, I don't want to say his name out loud. This ex fucking traumatized me. He had a gambling addiction, drug addiction, porn addiction. Like, he actually fucked me up, okay? So either go through like trauma and emotional abuse or date Dilly for 6 months. Trying to get back with my ex. Okay, next question. Is it true that you have
It's in 2x speed because, again, she was going on a montage of degrading him.
He was being insulted so much that Moist Critical had to speed up the stream to get through it. To all my viewers and listeners, you're gonna find yourselves in situations in your life where you're gonna meet people just like her. I don't actually have the information to diagnose her, though I suspect my hunch is correct. She probably does have some sociopathic traits. But if not that, you are gonna run into people who are mean and cruel and non-empathetic, and people who want to prey on you. That's what she's doing to this poor gentleman, unfortunately. She is preying on him. And you don't need any other reason than it is you who you are taking care of to not allow this to happen to you. They don't have good intentions for you. They will never have good intentions for you. They want to take something from you, whether it be your peace or your healthy state of mind. There is no justification for allowing this to continue if you have a say in it. Some people don't, not really. But with like any other stimulus, being submissive to these predatory people gets easier with time, and it gets harder to dig yourself out of that hole with time. It really is something to be aware of. 4% of the population suffers from some extent of antisocial personality disorder. You have a very high chance of meeting these kinds of people. Most of you probably have, or have stories of people who remind you of her. In any case, just please listen to the talking Thor duck in front of you, and please take care of your minds. You're important people, and you should remember to act like it. Thank you very much, everyone. See you in the next one. Peace.